1989 was a momentous year that changed the world. Across Europe, the changes took many shapes and forms, but in all of them, people rejoiced in having freedom. 2019 is a year to remember some important milestones for Hungary and for our alliance. 30 years ago, the Hungarian people and many of your compatriots across Central and Eastern Europe chose to end the darkness of communism and pursue a path of liberty, free from government control over what you say, how you worship, the way you make a living, and where you travel. 20 years ago, Hungary chose to defend and solidify this choice by joining NATO, the most powerful and successful military alliance in modern history. 15 years ago, Hungary entered into the European Union to further embrace these freedoms and the stability and economic opportunity that comes only from a strong connection with like-minded neighbors. We recognize that the last 30 years have not been without hardship and challenge, but much good has flowed from the courageous choice of the Hungarian people to take charge of their own destiny in 1989. Hungarians are safer, freer, more prosperous, and have more opportunities because of these choices. And the United States and other NATO and EU members are better and stronger because we have Hungary as an ally. However, the story isn't over. The world is full of new and complex challenges to our alliance. These challenges seek to undermine what lies at the heart of every nation that calls itself a democracy: individual liberty, the rule of law, and a vibrant press and civil society. Indeed, many brave individuals struggled for decades against the communist system in the name of these values. We cannot take for granted the benefits that flow from the important choices that Hungarians made in 1989. There are more choices ahead. For this reason, the United States is committed to strengthening our bond with Hungary, and I am focused on working with the Hungarian government to achieve results for our alliance in several key areas. We will work together to deepen our security cooperation, including supporting the modernization of Hungary's armed forces through the procurement of the most effective NATO-compatible defense systems. We will continue to push to give Hungary more choices for its sources of energy, so that our fellow NATO member is less dependent on Russia for its energy. We will work to resolve the differences between Hungary and Ukraine and build NATO unity against Russia's aggression in Ukraine. And we will seek to further increase trade and investment between the two countries to the mutual benefit of our entrepreneurs and job seekers. 30 years later, we see the results of these changes begun in 1989. Democracy is not easy. It requires attention. It requires focus. It requires allies working more closely, committed to common goals and values. The accomplishments of the events of 1989 do not stand in isolation. Rather, they and democracies worldwide are a work in progress.